hard after popping up from the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is popped up, and Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman number
Riding
35.
in once again, Eric Hosmer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gordon ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Gordon.
And that one stayed up a little high.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. KC down in order. Halfway home, still no score. And Holiday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Hosmer comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Set to deliver on 3-0. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
In now, Chris Carter. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, that's going to go as a base hit, no doubt about it. But I love the effort by the shortstop. Him knocking that ball down right there probably saved a run. Now, the runner does end up at third base, but he might have scored had that ball got by him. Nice play at knocking it down.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen is you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Duffy sets, needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Burns. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
1-1. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready on 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Mike Minor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Starlin Castro in his career against this pitcher. 4 hits in 19 tries. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. One hold a 4-0 lead. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 4-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power. So he pulled
hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, it's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. The Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter is there for it. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number
Ready
13.
for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Adam Warren takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Carter is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Fine work there out of the Yankee. Half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron
Here's
Judge.
big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at Moustakas. Got him.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday. Hit in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. This MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down.
Center fielder, number 14.
Into the box, Billy Burns. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Paulo Orlando. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Luis Severino earns his 6th winning decision.